repeat, this man is a dangerous killer.
Alright, welcome back to AZW eFed Pro Wrestling Action. We've got Hardcore Championship action for you with the Hardcore Champion Angel of Death, AoD, taking on Togi Makabe from New Japan Pro Wrestling eFed version. And we are expecting this to be a rough matchup. This is a rematch. Togi Makabe has had a title shot before, but with the new style of doing divisions and AZW and the new mix-up in the divisions to start off with, the rotation just happened to put Makabe at the top, getting the first title shot. Makabe gonna go for a powerbomb already, but gets dropped back off. You're expecting this, as I said, to be a very rough match. Have to see how rough these two get. AoD taking things to the outside. Telling Makabe that he's going to end him, I think, was the gist there. Big forearm. See that a lot from Togi Makabe. AoD taking him to the outside again now, telling him how smart he is. And doing a little showing off for the crowd. Goes to the outside. Togi gets back in. AoD goes back in after him. Gets caught with a big knee to the face there. AoD showing off a lot more than usual. Maybe he's feeling a bit overconfident. There's that big kick that he likes to use. Then AoD has held this title for a long time. He is easily the longest reigning champion that we've ever had in AZW, holding this title for well over 2 years. He was the first hardcore champion, catching Makabe there with an arm bar. He was the first hardcore champion, held the title for several months before losing it. To a wrestler that no longer works for AZW. Won it back after it had traded hands a couple of times and has not actually lost it since. He has fought in some of the nastiest wars to maintain that championship. So could we see, after over 2 years of holding that championship, could Togi Makabe unseat the champ? A lot on the line here for AoD. Makabe already busted open from one of those nasty headbutts. A style that has made AoD such an effective champion, that counter wrestling. He is an incredibly effective counter wrestler, but that does not help you if you're getting bashed around with weapons. There's a knee breaker on the outside. Having said that, AoD has managed to survive most of what people throw at it. Often by simply being incredibly tough. Makabe going for a weapon there. Looks like a big dummy head. Oh, just elbow to the back of the head right there. AoD front kick. Takes Makabe off his feet. Swing and a miss, and connects. And connects again. AoD tends to not use weapons a lot, but will use them, and making effective use of that dummy head there. Makabe throwing him to the outside, follows. Oh! Big ol' haymaker punch taking AoD right off his feet. AoD pops back up, showing that toughness. Whips him into the guardrail there. then runs back inside. Oh, that is a board with barbed wire on it. Gets him. Oh, big knee to the gut. Makabe popping back up, showing his toughness. Oh, there's a driver. We've seen him win matches with that. Makabe just shrugs it off too early. Oh, Makabe got caught. That headbutt again. AoD going for the weapon. Not really able to use it that time. Makabe gets him around, spins him into the ropes. Nope, reversed. And there's a driver. Looks like he caught the edge of that board a little bit. Possibly bleeding from his arm there after that. Can't quite tell. And again, AoD just driving him down to the mats. That's 3 times. But not able to keep Makabe off his feet for any length of time. But those slams are going to take a toll. Makabe throwing AoD outside. AoD back up. Brawling on the outside. Oh, just slamming his head into the apron there. Looking for a suplex. Gets caught, dropped. Arm bar. No way to break it. Is one of the dangers of submission wrestling in a hardcore situation. If you're on the outside, there is no rope break. Rope break is still in effect for hardcore matches, as long as you're in the ring. Slamming his head into the apron again. Vicious series of knees. AoD calling for a finish, perhaps. Catches him, spins him, and down he goes. Ouch. That's face first onto the mat on the outside one. Oh, but only at 1 count. Makabe does not want to give up that easily, although he has taken a hell of a beating already. He has a microphone. AoD going up and catches him. It's just a crossbody there, but Makabe focusing on getting a hold of a weapon, not able to respond. Oh, catches the leg, takes him down. That's an opening that he desperately needed. Makabe, not going to say that he's out of this yet by any stretch, but he's taken quite a beating. There's a big power slam, driving AoD down. Does not connect with the knee solidly. Makabe flinches back out of the way, but does go down to the sweep. There's an armbar. Too close to the rim, though. AoD working over the arms a little bit there, maybe trying to take that big clothesline Makabe likes to use out of his arsenal. Makabe, a lot of his offense revolves around slams and strikes, upper body primarily, so if he can really damage the arms, he could take away a lot of his offense, as well as help keep him down for those pin attempts. Even get himself to submit. Makabe rallying here a little bit, able to catch him. Oh, just got caught on the knee. Back to the arm. That's smart. I'll try to, or like to try, sound like I'm, oh, AoD just driving him to the outside there. Showing off again. But I don't like to sound like I'm partisan to AoD, but it is an interesting style he's developed that incorporates probably the best of everything. He'll use the weapons, he goes submission wrestling, he goes technical. Well, submission wrestling, he can do a little bit of power wrestling, he can do a bit of a high flying, and all used in such a savage way. There's a big Samoan drop there. The combined effect is just to make him very effective. Combine that with an uncanny ability to counter, especially counter strikes, and you have that package, that ability that has kept that championship belt on his shoulder for such a long time. And that's what I'm talking about. Effective counter wrestling. Oh, a drop kick to the ass right there. Little insult to injury. AoD catching him, and looked like he was going for a big suplex. He does like to use some suplexes. As I said, he combines a little bit of everything. Has a very eclectic moveset. But Makabe has been able to rally back here. He's not out of this yet. Gets him up. Oh, and right down on that board. AoD covered in the scars of his past battles. And taunting Makabe there. Telling him that he's way smarter than he is and going to beat him up. Like, oh, and just caught him on the knee with that stomp down, just slamming him with that board. Returning the favor a little bit. Makabe throwing him back to the outside. But misses the dive. Which I believe is called a plancha. Sometimes hard to keep everything. Oh, rack neck breaker. Nasty move, especially on the outside. Goes down to the big haymaker. Makabe misses the headbutt, gets back up. This is him trying to take him over with a gut wrench. Gets back dropped off. AoD armbar on the outside. Nowhere for Makabe to go. It's really got that in there. Makabe gets him off though. Going for that gut wrench again and gets back dropped off yet again. AoD able to really... Oh, there's just a big old mesh of barbed wire. Makabe getting caught coming in with that. Oh. What's he looking to do here? Not sure what he was thinking of doing. Makabe's trying to get away from him. Down behind him. Oh. Looks like he might have caught the barbed wire a little bit. AoD. Oh, just throwing that mesh. Not sure what it's wrapped around. It looks like it might be wrapped around some black or clear foam or something. I can't tell. It's just a stiff mesh of barbed wire, perhaps. Makabe, reverse on the whip, and oh, and there was just a KO kick. Makabe not staying down, he's getting up. The front, he has got to get some serious offense in here. He has got to chain some offense together. He's got to start working AoD over, but just got caught with a big headbutt. 1, 2, only it's okay. Makabe's not done yet. Irish whip into the guardrail. Catch of the foot. Makabe hits the enziguri. He's getting some offense in. He's got to keep it going. Gets back in. It's a snap suplex, taking Makabe off his feet. AoD almost teasing him at this point. Not a good idea. Makabe is a big, powerful, tough guy. You give him too much time to recuperate, it will bite you in the ass. But AoD there just taking him down with that knee stomp. And a kick to the head. Just picking him apart bit by bit. Shin kicks to the face. jumping knee to the back of the head. Makabe getting back up. Lands the haymaker. Nails him with that weapon, but gets caught. Again, Makabe trying to string some offense together. Nice elbow to the back of the head, but is he going to be able to make anything of it? Elbows AoD off of him. Takes that front kick. AoD, I'm not sure if he's calling for a finish. Well, he was trying to hit Makabe with that weapon. Makabe almost caught him. It's a reversal on the web. Oh! Spinning back chop. Makabe getting back up, though. Makabe gets around behind, but gets caught with that kick. Throws AoD to the outside. AoD popping right back up. He's managed to avoid taking any serious offense in this match. Very surprising. Now it's just taunting Makabe. Oh, gets taken down with an armbar. Cannot get to the ropes. Manages to break it though, but at what cost? And definitely showing signs of fatigue in that arm there. Got a hold of AoD, taking him down with the leg again. AoD going up top. Oh, nasty drop kick from the top, but Makabe is getting up. I do not believe it. Makabe has taken an enormous amount of punishment in this match and is still staying in it. May have caught the edge of that board there. Oh, AoD misses the backflip splash. Oh! Belly to backside suplex, and I think he landed on that dummy head. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, Makabe gets caught with DDT. AoD's saying that he's going to finish this. He said it more than once. He has not been able to put Makabe down. Caught him again with that running DDT. He's getting that dummy head out of the ring. Obviously did not appreciate landing on that so hard. Makabe going for that board. Ow. I don't have anything else to say to that except ow. Makabe throwing AoD to the outside, trying to create some distance perhaps. Nope, goes right back out after him. And gets caught in that with that nasty headbutt again. AoD has a hold of him and he's gonna whip him into the guardrail. And snap suplex him, gets him down, and he's picking it back up. I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. He's trying to figure out how he can put Makabe away. Makabe does not want to stay down. You have to feel like AoD is only one strong move away from getting a win here, or an armbar away from getting a submission. Makabe caught him off that kick attempt again, or the knee attempt. AoD gets behind him. There's a knee breaker. Do not know. Thought maybe he was going to go up top. No, he's going to play the audience again. Makabe looking for a weapon. Nothing available over there. AoD showing off to the crowd. AoD needs to get out there after him. Makabe desperately looking for something to fight with. AoD just hanging out. Taking a chance to catch his breath, I guess, from beating Makabe up. Just snap suplex right in the middle of the ring. Pin him. No, not pinning him. Knee stomp, takes him down and picks him back up again. Solid knee strike and a pin attempt. 1, 2, and only it took Makabe kicked out. I do not believe that Makabe still has anything in the tank, but he obviously does. He wants that gold, tarnished and battered as it is. AoD reversal on the whip. Could we have the biggest underdog win in the history of AZW, perhaps of pro wrestling, right here tonight, folks? Could Makabe pull this out of his keister? There's a massive lunging clothesline or haymaker taking AoD off his feet. AoD has taken very little significant punishment in this match, while Makabe has just been battered and brutalized. Oh, there is a jumping knee, but Makabe gets back up. Makabe driving AoD into the corner, trying desperately to make something happen. Oh, and AoD just goes up and over with a huge senton or off the top. And then, for whatever reason, chose to play to the audience instead of going for a pin. Makabe with that front slam, taking AoD off his feet briefly. Some shin kicks, and again, play into the audience. Just a knee. Makabe getting back up. And AoD just a straight knee and goes for the armbar. Makabe's arm clearly causing him trouble, but does not tap. Makabe is still in this. He's looking for a weapon again. AoD taunting yet again, playing to the crowd. Just going to stand there and finally goes and tries to hit Makabe, but Makabe, perhaps playing possum, got out of the way. So that elbow to the back of the head from Makabe. Oh, and that nasty suplex. Go for a pin. Just, he hits Makabe. Sometimes he'll hit a big move like that. Instead of going for a pin, he decides to play with him some more. He's giving Makabe a chance to catch up. Now, I'm not sure what game AoD is playing at. Usually he's a lot more focused than this. Perhaps he feels like he got an edge early on when he nailed Makabe with that dummy head a few times and doesn't feel threatened. Oh, and here's one of his finishers. That's the Death's Head driver from behind him. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Makabe showing an incredible amount of resilience. AoD not being very nice. I think he could have put him away several times throughout this match, and then instead chose to continue playing with him and punishing him. I don't know whether he was just feeling particularly cocky tonight. I don't know what the deal was, but he finally hits his finisher there with the Death's Head driver. Getting the full Nelson hooks in, sweeping the leg, forcing Makabe forward, face first, no protection, right into the mat there. Those very thin mats on the outside. Makabe just a bloody mess. Well, there's the end of the match, folks. And again, just driving him straight down there on the outside. Makabe is going to be very, very sore for quite a while. Lucky if he doesn't have a broken nose or worse. But there's the match, folks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share the video with your friends. And once again, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.